Are we gonna get an effort? Are you gonna fight? The season isn't over if you're 28 and oh, I know that if you do that, the next 16 are just for show. Tank on, tank off. A win or loss. Who'll fire the boss? Tank on, tank off. You try to dump and chase, but you don't use the speed to get to the puck. Knock defenses to the knees when you try to east and west it. All that whipping your stick causes many errant passes. Now the puck's in your net. Tank on, tank off. A win or loss. Who'll fire the boss? Tank on, tank off. 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 The back end last year was solid as hell, but injuries have caused a hole that the forwards won't fill. The net has been good, split between you three, given the lack of help from the forwards that be. The coach finally stopped pulling out his hair. Now he's ripping off his scalp. Peru, what a bear. Tank on, tank off. A win or loss. Do we fire the boss? Tank on, tank off. 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 Hey, you hosers in blue and white. Are we gonna get an effort? Are you gonna fight? The season isn't over if you're 28 and oh, I know that if you do that, the next 16 are just for show. Tank on, tank off. A win or loss. Who'll fire the boss? Tank on, tank off. 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 He'll figure it out. Tank on, tank off. Tank on, tank off. Yeah. Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, the game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too. The Argonauts, Toronto FC. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm a TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wild. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. With Toronto Sports Insider. Wait. We're sitting at the bottom of Atlantic. We're getting kinda close to the Titanic. Wait, whoa! The fans are shouting something as they panic. Wait. We won't make the playoffs. Let's ruin Boston's payoff. They shouted, tank, tank, tank. They blurted out, tank, tank. Put our draft pick in the tank, bank, bank. All season you stank, stank, stank. Come on, leave. It's time to tank. Is it time to do something kind of drastic? Your gameplay looks a little spastic. I don't want to sound too dramatic. Remember those rich guys as they sank to the Titanic? Just tank, tank, tank. They blurted out, tank, tank. Put our draft pick in the bank, bank, bank. All season you stank, stank, stank. Come on, leave. It's time to tank, tank, tank. They blurted out, tank, tank. Put our draft pick in the bank, bank, bank. All season you stank, stank, stank. Come on, leave. It's time to tank. It's time to tank.
He rode in quiet, hat tipped low, skates cut deep where legends go. First shift, first shot, crowd went wild. Now every goal he's looking right. He don't say much, just lets it fly. Wrists like thunder, ice on fire. Overtime dagger, wreck time blaze. He's stacking wins like old school days. Cowboy's the new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal, remember the name. Cowboy's the new gun in town. They said he's young, they said he's raw. Now he's the law, laying down the draw. Crowd chants loud when he's on the ice. Every move's got a sniper slice. Stick like a rifle, stare like steel. He's got that clutch, that rookie feel. From barn to barn, the word's been spread. Cowboys coming, better play dead. Cowboys a new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal, remember the name. Cowboys the new gun in town. Yeah. Cowboys a new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal, remember the name. Cowboys a new gun in town. Hat brim low, spotlight high. He's a storm in a clear blue sky. Cowboy's here, and he's riding proud. New guy. They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts entranced. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals. I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold. Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat. Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rama cried, we cried too. Matthews came.
What's up, insiders? How we doing? Tonight, the Leafs and the Stars one final time from Scotiabank Arena this season, ladies and gentlemen. This is game number 81, and it is the last time that the legend, the greatest to ever call a hockey game in the history of the sport, Joe Bowen, is calling his final game at home for our Toronto Maple Leafs. So make sure you guys click that link that I put out in the chat if you want to listen to Joe Bowen. Click that link. Do it right now. Rick, there you go. And then we got to remove these links, and you guys got to do it quietly because we don't want any issues. So let's go, Leafs fans. Jump on it. Join the call over there on the other channel. Hang out here with me. I will do my best to give you the call, the best call out there. We'll even throw out a few extra Holy Mackinaws this evening, since we are celebrating the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Bowen. It's the coolest thing in the world. On Twitter today, I saw the Sportsnet tweet about Joe's final home game. I did a retweet of it, and it's the coolest feeling in the world to hear your phone ding and you look at it and you're in the middle of like a work conference call and it says Joe Bowen liked your post. It's so cool. It's so awesome. And I'm so glad that all of you are here hanging out with us tonight for the Leafs game. Kieran Burns, Guy Tremblay. What? The score is 3-0 Dallas already? Yeah, happy. Wishful thinking for the tank in there, Guy, I see. Nice, nice. All right, we got CK Vinyls in the house. We've got Rick Smith in the house. We've got Connor in the house. We got Gary Beeswax in the house. Alan Jones, let's go. Sarah Leaf Fan Cowan. Good to see you, Sarah. Cowboy's been tearing it up lately, so hopefully he'll get himself a goal tonight. But again, the main thing is we want our buds to lose. As crazy as that sounds, if we lose the next two and Calgary and New York pick up 3 out of the 4 possible points, we guarantee our pick back for the bottom 5. So, with that being said, we are getting things underway and fired up over here on the other, where is it? Match Live. Yeah, that's what I want. Man, this AI score just did something all brand new tonight. Totally switched it up, but we are underway, and just like that, Easton Cowan gets a great shot off from the left circle and a save made by Dallas's goalie. Not sure who is in goal for Dallas tonight, if it's Jake Ottinger, which it should be, or Casey DeSmith. Depending on if they've got a back-to-back or anything here. But in the lineup tonight for the Stars, Jason Robertson, Nick's brother. So we got a little brother-on-brother action tonight as Dallas works the puck into the zone already. Wyatt Johnston makes a move around Jake McCabe, takes the shot, and the save is there. All right, let's move this thing over to the main game setup. And, all right, here we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Where's my AI score? Just like that, just like that, and just like that. Boom. Just like that. Okay, so it is Casey DeSmith in goal for the Stars this evening. Ottinger with the night off. And, of course, we've got our game stats over here. 1 shot on goal apiece so far for the Leafs. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to see you here in the chat. Let's go, Mario from Niagara Falls. Let's go, Mario. Great to see you, buddy. Looks like we might have a penalty coming up here on the Stars. We do. It is number 25, Artu Hiri, is in the box for the Stars, and our Leafs are going to have a power play opportunity to start the game. There's Joshua Distel in the house. Let's go, Joshua. Good to see you. As well, we've got Lisa. Let's go. Big win for Joe tonight. There's Big Jam Roll as well. The people lining up on the stream, getting ready to party it up. I mean, what do we want to do here? Do we want to do we put that link out there one more time? I think so. All right, here's a chance there for Willie Nylander. Takes the shot. It's saved over into the corner and cleared down the ice all the way down to Archer Akhimov. And he sends it back to Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Larsson will play it forward out of the zone, and it's taken away there by Dallas. Number 57, Tyler Myers, sends it down the boards. Tyler Myers from Houston, Texas. Just a few-hour drive from Dallas. Hometown kid playing hockey in Texas. How weird is that? You want to grow hockey, end the blackouts, and get rid of RSNs. Agreed. Agree, Connor. 100%. 0 points for the Leafs, please. I believe Joe would want the Leafs to lose to confirm the top 5 pick. Mario, I think you're right. I believe you are correct. Here's a chance. Sent out in front for John Tavares, and holy Mackinac, the Leafs are on the board. John Tavares hammers it home and gets the power play goal. Let's go, Maple Leafs. That's the start we wanted to see. Kind of, maybe not, maybe just a little. No, says Mario. Nice play there from Nylander to send it out in front to Tavares. And Tavares just hammers. Actually, it wasn't. It was Myers trying to clear the puck up to Colin Blackwell. And Blackwell backhands it, and JT takes it right off his stick and sends it into the back of the net for the 1-0 lead. Only 2 minutes and 15 seconds into this game. 31 goals for John Tavares. That's a damn good season from that guy. I'm just saying. There it is, CK and Sarah with the lights. Let's go. Nice for JT. It is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one quick second here. I'm going to, we're going to pop this bad boy out and get that link out one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're hanging out with us and you want to hear the legend, click this link that I'm putting out in the chat. I will be deleting it very soon because I don't want any trouble. So, where is it, ladies and gentlemen? There it is. Ba-boom. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. All right, puck's being sent down into the Toronto offensive zone, and it's picked up there by Esa Lindell. Lindell plays it down the right side boards to number 96, Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen looking for the pass out in the middle, gets it to his teammate who's cutting into the slot, Michael Bunting, the former Toronto Maple Leaf. Bunting shoots the puck into the corner, and it's picked up once again by the Stars' Mikko Rantanen. Sends it back to the point. Here's a shot from the point. Saved by Akhimov. And the Leafs will gather the puck. Four minutes gone in the opening period. 2 shots apiece so far. There you go. Angela Schulze in the house. Hi, Mike. It's Angela Schulze. Good to see you, Angela. Glad you're here hanging out with us. There you go. There's the link, everybody. Click the link because I'm deleting it. If you want to. If you want to hang out here with me, I'm all for it. If you want to go listen to the greatest of all time, called the final home game of his Leafs legendary career, please head over to that link right there that you see in the chat. Putting it out one more time. There it is. I see that. I see a couple of the normal faces have made their way over there. Rick, thank you for heading over there and checking it out as well. Steve A and Steph, much appreciated. Lisa, this one's for you too, girl. Lisa, go check it out. The real OG insiders. This is what I'm doing it for. And so that it stays on the internet forever, too. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But love it, Big Jam Roll. There's Steve Holiday in the house. And there's Big Jam. I'm here for your show. Appreciate that, Big Jam. Appreciate that, brother. All right, let's get this thing rolling, Leafs. Here's Nyes dumping it into the zone. Chasing after the puck is number 11, Max Domi, but he does not get there. Domi loses it to Petrovic. Petrovic plays it up the left side of the boards and now finds his teammate, Maverick Bourque. Maverick Bourque, the centerman from Quebec. Here's a pass back to the point. Petrovic takes the shot, and it's into the glove of Akhimov. He will hold on. All right, so JT with the first goal of the night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button and share this link out for us. There you go. Angela says, I have Steve Abelson with me. Great, Steve. Glad to have you here with us. Steve Abelson in the house with Angela Schulze. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, Steve Holland, appreciate that, brother. Best commentary on YouTube right here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go get this... like and share thing started, even though it's funny because I ended up losing the other two, the sub and the Go Leafs Go chant. I lost it like right before the game. Craziest thing. There's Maribel in the house. Go Leafs Go. Listening to the hockey game on YouTube in Toronto General Hospital. I hope you are doing okay, Maribel, and I hope that everybody you care about is doing okay and has a speedy recovery. There you go, Lisa. We're up to 30 likes on the stream. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button and share this thing out, and let's play that video right about now.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. Let's go. Thank you to everyone for smashing that like button. Lisa, much appreciated. Keeping the count there. 100%, Joshua. 34 likes. Let's get Mike to 100. We can get there, I'm thinking, by halfway through this game, right? At least. Let's go. Big Jam forgot the like button. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes we forget. Here's Dallas with the puck, bringing it out of their own end. Petrovic gets to the red line, dumps it in, and McCabe gets back there, wraps it around the boards, but it's picked off by Rantanen. Rantanen loses it, though, to Easton Cowan, and Cowan will send it ahead to Nylander. Nylander plays it off to the right side for Tavares. Tavares sends it into the middle, and it is broken up there by Dallas. Good play by Willie Nylander to go get it right by the blue line and the red line and send it back down in. The Leafs will go in for a change, and Petrovic will take his time finding a pass before he goes off for a change. Leafer for life. Mike St. Jean says, as much as I love the Leafs with this draft being as deep as it is, we need to tank. Sorry. 100% it needs to be a tank game. It does. It really does. But the Leafs on the offensive bring it into the zone. A shot from the right side goes wide of the net. Now it's sent back to the point. Shot from the point goes wide. Picked up behind the net by the Leafs. Matthias Maccelli backhands a pass to the left circle looking for Calle Yarncrook, but it's broken up there by the Stars. The Stars take the puck, and Myers will backhand it out of the zone. And here comes Dallas, trailing by 1 in the first period. 12-11 to go in the first. 185 legs. Man, thank you all. We are jumping. We got 313 in the chat. People listening. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you hitting that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go get like 200 or 300 tonight if this is the case. Man, oh man. Love it. Joe beginning his first game in the same year as my first live game and sitting in right field stands behind a right fielder, number 44. That's cool, Andrew. Very cool. What team? What team? All right, pass down into the box there. Canada. Toronto sends it in, and chasing it down in the corner and getting knocked down is the Leafs player, Teverberg, the rookie. Teverberg? How do you say his name? I don't even know how you say this guy's name. Teverberg, I think it is. Johnny for a Hattie. Let's go. Long pass ahead by Dallas. Is this icing, or are we going to have a penalty against Steven Lorentz? Not exactly sure what it is. There it is. Connor says, have a good stream, brother. Got to get back to mine. I left a like on both. Thank you, Connor. I hope you did the same with the radio call as well. Go Leafs, go. Thank you, Connor. And everybody make sure to check out Connor's channel. We got True streaming on SOP right now. I should put that link out. We also have Connor streaming. And yes, thank you for each like. Your support is appreciated. Like, you guys have no idea how important these likes are. It really is. First year with California Angels, their best uniforms. I loved the original California Angel jerseys. Yep, the old school, like the late 80s stuff. Yeah, early 90s, yes. Yep, before they went to that blue one, the light blue one. I liked that one okay, but it was totally Disney. All right, here we go. Face off. And a power play coming up here for the Stars. And the Stars get it down to the right side. Take the shot. Saved by Akchimov. It's cleared out into the neutral zone as Matt Duchene goes back to get it for the Stars. Played up to the blue line and then dropped back. Trying to get through, but a nice hit there by Troy Stetcher. He'll clear, but it stopped at the blue line. Now passed over to Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen holds on to it. There you go. There's Connor's channel that's live right now. Go click his link and say hi over there for the Jackets and the, Red Wings? Jackets, Red Wings? Who's playing? I can't even see it here. No. Carolina and the Flyers you're doing tonight. That's right. And there you go. True, live right there. I love it. Thank you, Connor. Much appreciated, brother. All right, Leafs have the puck cleared down the ice. And here comes Dallas. Dallas works it forward, plays it down the left side into the zone. Akchimov out of his goal, wraps it around the boards and gets it over the head of the Dallas Stars player to clear the zone. But it's picked up by number 22, Maverick Bourque. Bourque plays it over to the left side, and now Rantanen drops it back to Bourque at the circle. He takes a shot. That's blocked in front. Leafs knock it down. Now picked up by Hikovian. Justin Hryckowian. What in effing what is that? All right, so Justin Hryckowian loses the puck, and the Leafs clear it down the length of the ice. 10 seconds left on the power play. Here we go. Let's go, boys. All right, Dallas brings it back into the offensive zone. Leafs playing some D right now. No shots on the power play for Dallas. And then they get one right here with a nice pass from the near side by Akchimov. Puck goes into the corner. Jake McCabe there for the Leafs. He tries to get it out of their zone, but it's kept in at the blue line by Detroit. I even said Detroit a minute ago with the Red Wings. the Stars. Now Lindell takes a shot, and it is saved. Let's go. Roger Chef, you have to be totally delusional from wanting the Leafs to win tonight. You know what? I'm just a diehard Toronto Maple Leafs fan. And probably one of the biggest reasons why I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, if not, is Joe Bowen. And he is doing the radio call for the final time tonight from Scotiabank Arena for a home game. I just get excited when the Leafs score, and I just kind of want them to win, you know? Like, oh, Rick, oh boy, let me tell you. So we have it's not totaled. Fake Jays fan, like whatever. I'm like, okay, you clearly did not see the fact that my kid was involved in a vehicle accident with the curb, and luckily didn't hit anybody else. But it's not totaled. It's a piece by the tire, like a steering shaft or something like that. It's going to be around $1,700 to get fixed. So it's not a cheap fix. I'm gonna and start selling the body. Hopefully we'll get some takers. I'm not counting on it though. Oh my God. Yeah, no, it's scary. Yeah, but the good news is the car's not totaled. Thanks for asking, Rick. I appreciate it, man. And like the main thing, like Carmen said in the chat that night, the main thing is that Bella's okay. And that's what matters when you get into those vehicle incidents, right? So all right, Connor says he tried to sign the card, but it went to interesting. Okay. I will take a look for that. Uh-oh. That's not good, ladies and gentlemen. That's not good. Why are we dropping frames right now? Why am I not connected? What is happening? All right, we are losing frames like crazy. Percent of the stream is dropping. We keep bouncing between 1,000 and 6,000 kbps, and this is not pretty. Not pretty at all. Well, sorry that I'm not keeping you guys up to date with the. Why is this not working? All right, let's see. Hopefully this thing is going to start working here, but we are running at 23 kbps right now, and I don't know why. Do not know why. I have some ideas. All right, let's see. Hopefully this thing is going to start working here, but we are. No, something's not right. Something is eating the bandwidth here, and it's probably that same thing that is eating the bandwidth over here. All right, there's Mad Max in the house. Let's get a win for Mr. Joe Bowen, the voice of the Leafs. You know it, Mad Max. You know it, man. Yeah, that didn't even... Rock Auto is good for parts. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Mad Max. Yes, it is. There's the comment. Love it. Love it. All right. Still dropping. We are running at 0 kbps. That means we are not running anything right now. But no, this ain't right. All right, Leafs fans, I apologize for the poor quality here of the stream tonight. We are just jumping in and out of losing everything. Why, I don't know. Nope. No, there's something really weird here. All right, well, whatever. We're gonna ride it out here as long as we can. So we've got the Leafs up 1-0 over the Stars. 6 minutes left in the first period. The Stars with possession of the puck. Myers plays it up the right side to Riley. Riley now wraps it around the boards, but it's kept in there by Dallas. Dallas dumps it right back down, and over to get it is Morgan Riley. Riley has the puck taken away from him by Justin Hurriaquaquian. Out, send it up to Lorentz on the left. He gets past his man, tries the wraparound attempt, and it's in! Another goal for the Leafs, and they are celebrating Mr. Joe Bowen tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go! Nope. All right, so Quillen gets his first goal for the Leafs. Let's go. Quillen scores for the Leafs, and yes, damn, Mike St. Jean. yeah, I hear you. All right, well, we're still not seeing good bandwidth numbers here. I'm screwed, man. This is so screwed. What do I do here? Maybe I'll just start up the Streamlabs. All right, there we go. Are we back here on the right one? I hope so. I really hope so. All right, let's see. Oh, we're getting the error message over here too. Dropped. We're just dropping frames here, guys. It's the internet that's shot here, is what I'm gathering. I believe my internet is completely chopped. Right. And yeah, it looks like it's affecting this one too, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. My goodness. All right. Looks like we're back. Looks like we might be back. Got that thing going away here. Maybe we'll, let's see. Let's add a window capture. Two nothing Leafs. Let's go, Buds. Man, crazy, crazy, crazy game here for the tonight. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. Oh, look at this. Another one. Willie Nylander gets the goal. And man, this is amazing. What a performance by the Leafs against the Dallas Stars tonight in Joe's final game at home. There we go. Come on now. All right, now we're in business. We're still dropping frames like crazy. All right. Yeah, I guess this is, we're just going to have to kill it over here. I'm just going to have to kill everything that's not window, I guess. Dropped frames, 85% over the last 2 minutes. Check the health of your internet connection. All right, video bit rate. Okay, that's very low. All right, well. Here we go. Hopefully this works. Willie scores. And it's not really working, is it? No, it's not. Here we go. Hopefully this works. Man. No, there it goes. All right, I'm gonna play with this over intermission, ladies and gentlemen, but I apologize for the technical difficulties this evening. Must be too many here right now. Actually, I'm gonna go take a look and see what the internet to make sure that things are off. All right. Hang tight here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be working at this during intermission, which I actually don't even have an intermission one set up on the Streamlabs right now. But we're gonna play with this and try and make this thing work. That Dallas gets one back before the end of the period. So it's 3-1. Petrovic at the point. Sends it down behind the net. Picking it up is Oscar Back. Back goes around the net, circles to the left side, now plays it back to the point. Wrist shot from the slot, saved, rebound, picked up by the Leafs and cleared down the ice, only as far as the red line, though, as the Stars get back to it and bring it back to the offensive zone. 53 seconds left. Here's the pass by the Stars, broken up by the Maple Leafs. Nick Robertson plays it out to the left for Max Domi. And now the Stars, they took away the one goal that the Stars had there on the Yahoo scoreboard. Y'all saw that, right? If this is working. All right, so here we go. We are with about 5 seconds left. There's a shot from the Stars, Issa Lindell, and it's saved by Akhimov. Wow, 3-0 first period. All right, here we go, guys. Apologies on these technical difficulties here. TML not happy in the in the chat. No, the Stars did not score, but he showed a 1 there. So it was really weird. All right. So we are crazy over here, ladies and gentlemen. Send it to intermission and hope for the best.
Just for show. Tank on, tank off. A win or loss. Who fired the boss? Tank on, tank off. Tank on, tank off. Tank on, tank off. Tank on, tank off. He'll figure it out. Tank on, tank off. Tank off! Yeah.
I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me.
Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder.
With Toronto Sports,
She gets a little wilder.
with Toronto Sports.
The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder.
With Toronto Sports,
She gets a little wilder.
with Toronto Sports Insider.
The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild.
With Toronto Sports Insider.
We're sitting at the bottom of Atlantic. We're getting kinda close to the Titanic. Wait, whoa! The fans are shouting something as they panic. Wait. We won't make the playoffs. Let's ruin Boston's payoff. They shouted, tank, tank, tank. They blurted out, tank, tank. Put our draft pick in the tank, bank, bank. All season you stank, stank, stank. Come on, Leaf. It's time to tank. Is it time to do something kind of drastic? On Leaf, it's time to tank, tank, tank. They blurted out, tank, tank. Put our draft pick in the bank, bank, bank. All season you stank, stank, stank. Come on, Leaf, it's time to tank. It's time to tank.
He rode in quiet, hat tipped low, skates cut deep where legends go. First shift, first shot, crowd went wild. Now every goal he's looking right. He don't say much, just lets it fly. Wrists like thunder, ice on fire. Overtime dagger, rig time blaze. He's stacking wins like old school days. Cowboy's the new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name. Cowboy's the new gun in town. They said he's young, they said he's raw. Now he's the law, laying down the draw. Crowd chants loud when he's on the ice. Every move's got a sniper slice. Stick like a rifle, stare like steel. He's got that clutch, that rookie feel. From barn to barn, the word's been spread. Cowboys coming, better play dead. Cowboys a new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name. Cowboys the new gun in town. Yeah. Cowboys a new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name. Cowboys a new gun in town. Hat brim low, spotlight high. He's a storm in a clear blue sky. Cowboy's here, and he's riding proud. New gun in town, hear the crowd. They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts entranced. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals, Vive got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold, Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat, Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rama cried, we cried too, Matthews came and Hope felt new. Marner weaves, now Lander flies, Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well, now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong, maybe this year things won't go wrong. We've seen the ghosts, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. Through Ballard's chaos, through Sundin's tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands, we bleed the white, we wear the blue. We dream of what we're born to do, raise that cup, parade the street. Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord. This ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we'll leave forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. And when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame. Because every year we play the game, as Leaf fans we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up. We'll never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Let's win that cup. Let's win that cup. Well, the game's gone into intermission. Our team's grinding out the opposition. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing, the opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do.
There, we're back for the second period, and I've got the internet issues fixed. But first, I need to fix the webcam. There it is. We're in business now. Heck yeah. Great to see everybody in the chat. TML, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And, man, yeah, letting us know about the tanking. It's just not doing good. It is a disaster. Winning this game is, I don't know if I'd go disaster level TML, but it's close. Because it might end up being a big reason we might not get that pick back if we were to lose or to win tonight. Godfather friend of Rocky, hey TSI, hey Godfather friend of Rocky. Hope you're doing great, my man. Go Leafs, go! All right, let's get this thing started up here. The players are heading back on the ice. Quillen gets his first goal of his NHL career. Nova Scotia native. Let's go. Let's go. All right, got an update on my shoulder and back injury. Oh, boy. Hope it's a good update. Really hope it's a good update there. Godfather, friend of Rocky, a.k.a. Toronto Maple Leafs loyal, true Canadian heart. Or something like that, right? It's close. I'm a little off there. There it is. Hey, TSI. How you doing? All right, let's go. The wave is in, and let's go. Leafs are Custer Buck in nutshell. Hopefully, the Leafs will give up some goals here in the second period. Oh, yikes. Not fun, not fun. I hope you have a quick recovery there, my friend. Hope you get a quick recovery. All right, let's go, boys. Let's get that tank back on route here, shall we? All right, so figured out what the issue was upstairs. The internet was knocked down, probably by a cat, and it was like just stuck in a corner right next to a couple lithium-ion batteries by a charging thing, and as well by some metal, basically by the fridge. So that was why the internet was shot earlier. But here we go. The Leafs and the Stars working it into the offensive zone, working on the left side, and a shot. And it's in. The goal by Alex Petrovic of the Stars, I believe, was a turnover there by Willie Nylander. No, it wasn't. It was Bork that turned the puck over, actually intercepted the puck from Willie Nylander, and he gets it past Akhimov. And there you go. Way better. Now it is more clear. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you, everybody, for dealing with me. There, Gerald, still with you. Thank you, Gerald. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hi, James and Kat was playing with the internet. You know it, Joshua. You know it. I have to do surgery. Yikes, Maribel. Oh, my goodness. I hope your surgery goes well. All right, so the Stars get on the board. There's that goal, finally. The tank is back. Let's go, Leafs fans. Although, I'm okay with a win tonight just because it's Joe Bowen's last game. Well, last home game. There's a Stars fan in the house. Tire Bay Tone. Welcome in, my friend. There's Sarah. Better. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, much better. It was ugly there. Calling a game off Gamecast is hard. I hate blackouts. Yes, I bet. I bet. Oh, my God. Rick? No, I didn't, Rick. I totally forgot, man. With this weekend that I had, holy Mackinac. You know what? I'm going to go get that thing right now during the first commercial break. I'm going to get it off the X thing and download it. Let's roll. All right, here we go. Leafs will touch the puck up. Villeneuve will touch it up, and it will be icing against the Dallas Stars. Leafs have an offensive zone face-off with 17:53 to go in the second period. The Dallas Stars getting on the board here in the second. Let's go. Canes and Flyers tying 2-2. Really need a Canes regulation win. Okay? Dude, crazy, Rick. Crazy, man. So Bork with the turnover gets the goal. And the puck goes out of play. Goes out of play off of Hames's stick. So we will have ourselves a face-off in the offensive zone for the Leafs. go, boys. Let's go. Cats are Dennis the Menace and like jumping on the Christmas tree. You're not kidding. It's bad. It's bad. They're crazy up there. All right, here we go. Dallas dumps it in. And gets to the puck finally. Oscar back. Gets to it. Now tries to send it back to the point. It's broken up by the Leafs. The young guys on the ice right now. A lead pass looking for Jacob Quillen. Goes just too far. And the goalie for the Stars, Casey DeSmith, plays it to the near side boards. And the Stars get it cleared into the neutral zone. Stetcher back to retrieve it. Takes it back into his own zone. Sends it to the left for McCabe. McCabe sends it forward. Dumped into the zone and the Leafs are chasing. Nylander gets to it first. In the corner. No, it's not Nylander. It's Lorentz. I saw the 8. I thought it was 88. Lorentz with it. Sends it back to the point. There's Willie Nylander at the point. Nylander sends it over to the left and over now to McCabe. Takes a shot and misses a wide open net. Oh, man. Yikes. Benoit back on defense. Dallas. Rantanen plays it into the corner and loses it. Leafs bringing it back up the ice. Here's a cross-ice pass for Easton Cowan. He works in from the left, takes the shot. Saved by the goalie. Now passed out. Gets it to Willie. No, he can't get the shot off. Down low by the goal. And Dallas will creep up out of the zone. Wyatt Johnston plays it to the right corner. And the Stars will chase. Mikko Rantanen gets to it. Sends it in on Akhimov. And he will cover with 15:49 left in the second period. 3-1. Dallas gets on the board to make this game a little tighter. Just a little bit tighter. Man, McCabe just missing that open net. And gets deflected by Harley. And, oh, man. Yeah, Cowan had a good chance as well. All right, so 15:49 to go in the second. 1 day left, insiders. Sign that card. I got to go and check out the link here. There you go. Cancel. Boom. Now let's check that link out there. Akhimov with the save there on Bork as Bork's trying to make it 2 for the Stars. All right, poured myself a drink, and there we go. That link actually, I'm going to exit out of this chat so I can pin that bad boy. But maybe I'll be able to pin it as a moderator. Nope. All right, there's Hackab Gazarian in the house. What's up, Hackab? Hi, Mike. How are you? Are you excited for the playoffs this year? Yes. Yes, I am. But I am just gutted that the Leafs are not going to be part of it. Don't they need to lose this game? Yes. Yes. Can't they do anything correctly? Really? Seriously. What are you drinking? Crown Royal, Blackberry, and Diet Dr. Pepper. It's actually really damn good. And now I'm going to be out of Crown Royal Blackberry, so all I have is Johnny Walker Black Scotch and Dr. Pepper. That's going to be interesting. There's Rod Bottomley in the house, and of course, can't see it with the green screen, but Chicken Shit Sunshine. Homegrown stuff. Probably have a cookie later. Just saying. Best wife in the world. Bacon, making cookies and gummies and all that good stuff. Ooh, Robertson with a shot. Rebound out to the left. And Bork hammers it home. He gets goal number 2. And just like that, the Leafs tank might just be back on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Go Leafs, go. Go tank, go. As it's 3-2, 5.5 minutes into the second period. Man, great chance there for Nyes on the other end. But Thomas Hartley bringing it up the ice for the Stars. And, man, beautiful backhanded goal or shot. And then the rebound, nobody covering Bork. He hits it home. And just like that, it's 3-2. Jose Duarte in the house. How you doing, Jose? Good to see you, my man. Cheers to you. Love it. I am doing fantastic, my friend. I hope you are doing great as well. Now that I got the internet issues fixed. Whew. Hallelujah. Man, oh man, it is crazy. Just crazy how rough that was. All right, let's get after it here as the Leafs are going to be on the power play as there's a tripping call coming to Jamie Benn. And as he tripped Stetcher, and now the Leafs heading to the power play. Up 3-2. Leafs on the power play, they win the faceoff. Cowan plays it into the corner. Now it's sent back to the point. Now sent down to the right side for Cowan. Cowan gets to the circle, plays it into the middle. Tavares sends it right back to him. He goes cross ice to Stetcher at the point. Stetcher lays it down low to the left circle for JT. He takes the shot and it's deflected into the netting. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. There's Tyler Bayton saying, "Go, Stars, go." All right. Tavares back in the circle. All right, pass back for the Leafs. Willie Nylander takes it into his own zone. And he will hold on to it, bring it to the red line, send it out left. And the Leafs dump it down to the right corner. Chasing after it there is Easton Cowan. Cowan plays it down low behind the Golden Knives. He centers it to JT, and it's just off of his stick. Oh, man, that was close. Almost 4-2 there for the Leafs. A minute gone in the power play for the Buds. Shots now 14-11 for the Stars. I got to change this here. My graphics are all off from those stinking internet issues that I was having lately. Here is a chance now for the Leafs. Willie Nylander in the slot. Skates out to the left circle. Holds it. Plays it down low. Now gets the return pass. Nice stick check there by Foxa. And he clears the zone. Leafs. OEL back to get it. Trying to get the power play set up for one more quick chance. But they're going to have to hurry. Drops it back to Michelli. Michelli crosses the red line. Now sends it in on the backhand. Robertson chases after in the right corner. Robertson plays it across the ice looking for Michelli. Now it's sent back to the point. Here's Domi at the circle. Sends it into the middle for Michelli. It's broken up and goes back to Domi. Domi takes it back. Plays it into the middle. Shot. And it's saved there by the goalie, DeSmith. Now another shot by Stetcher. And that one's into the chest of back. And he's down on the ground. But he gets back up. And the puck is cleared. Riley goes back into his own zone to get it. Jamie Benn on the forecheck. Long pass ahead for the Leafs. No icing as Robertson was there to get to it. But the goalie came out to play it. Now sent back to Petrovic. Petrovic holds behind his own goal and lays it off to the left side, racing up the ice. Here is number 53, Wyatt Johnston. Johnston loses it. Leafs turn it over. Here come the Buds. Working it across the right is Quillen. He takes his shot, saved by DeSmith, and he covers before Lorentz can pounce on the rebound out in front. Let's go. Come on, Dallas. What the hell are the Leafs doing? Amen. James Elliott in the house. To tank or not to tank? That is the question, Mike. You know what, James? I'm all for the tank, my friend. I am all for it. However, it is Joe Bowen's last game. Last game. At the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. at the building. Now, the good news is, ladies and gentlemen, the good news is the Leafs are going to make an exception. MLSE has heard enough feedback and BS from myself, Leafs Jelly HD, and others that they're actually going to send Joe and Ralphie on the team charter to Ottawa to broadcast the game live in the building rather than in a studio. And I think that was Joe. He's like, you can't do me dirty like this, guys. You have to let me do my last game in the building. And I think that is the case. And so I'm all for it. And reminder, we have a stream that we found on the internet. It's really cool. And Rick, we just found this stream on the internet, and it's the radio broadcast of Bonesy. So, all right, where was I? All right. Nope, that's the wrong stinking one. All right. All right, to the diehard Leafs fans. There you go. I see Zachary McNally found it. But check this out here. Blue Jays versus Brewers, live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin tomorrow night. You know, it's funny. I was just in Wisconsin yesterday and for this weekend. So Jonathan Javillo in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Glad you're here, Jonathan. And thanks for that reminder. Leafs, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Dan Fram says, please lose. Please, I know, we're all hoping, Dan. We are. All right, late but day 6. Finn in the house. What's up, Finn? Good to see you, my man. All right. Rod Bottomley, Leafs should give Joe Bowen free tickets. I agree, Joshua. I agree. Stars with the puck. Shots are tied at 14 apiece. All right, so if you want to hear Joe's radio call, click the link that I'm putting out in the chat right now. That's going to take you over to another channel and go in there, chat it up, and listen to the best call in the business. Kenneth Lau in the house. Yes. All right. Robertson on the weak side scores, and it's tied at 3. That's what the yes is about right there. This game is tied 3-3. And just like that, Leafs fans, don't get too crazy about this tank stuff, right? Everybody's like, oh my God, what are the Maple Leafs doing? They had a good first period for their legendary announcer. And now they're right back to where they're used to being so far this year. All right, so it's 3-3.
Home, no, it's Robertson off on that far side. And the Stars have rallied here in the second period to tie the game at 3.
So there you hear it right there. The legend, Joe Bowen. So for those fans that would like to listen to his radio call, please head over to the link that I put in the chat right now. And then if you want to hang out here, just hang out here. All right. Like I said, Guy Tremblay, there you go. Just like you said. Allen, 3-3. Yep. All right, Leafs back at it here. Hey, there's Finn. Day 1 on this channel. Nah, I have too many things to do. Long pass down the ice for Dallas. Will go for icing. And so we'll have a face-off coming up here in the Leafs offensive zone. Jason Robertson tying this thing up. And there they show Nick Robertson and Jason Robertson's mom with her Leafs jersey on and her Stars hat. Very cool, very cool. But it's 3-3 as Robertson's got a 4-game goal streak for the Stars. And the Stars get it up out of the zone and play it into the neutral zone. Now, ahead, a shot goes high and wide and will wrap around the boards for the Leafs to recover it in the neutral zone. Nyes passes it into the offensive zone. It's broken up by the Stars. Played ahead now by them. Pass for Hikroquian. And now sent back to the point. Shot from the point. Deflected in front. Played out to the right side. Domi gets to it first. Sends a backhand pass up the boards. It's knocked down by the Stars, but the Leafs will get it back to OEL and now clear it down the ice. All the way down out for Casey DeSmith to pick it up behind his own goal and send number 10, Oscar back up the ice for Dallas. Now Benoit working it forward, sends it into the offensive zone, and his pass is deflected by Faksa. Now Blackwell plays it ahead, and the Leafs turn it over. The Leafs send it down. Here's a pass ahead looking for number 19, Kalle Järnkrok. He'll get to it in the corner. Järnkrok plays it to Michelli. Michelli loses the puck, and the Stars will work it out of the zone. Here is Faksa. He dumps it in. No, it's broken up there by Troy Stetcher, and he brings it across the red line. Now the blue line. He's offside. And we are tied at 3. Time to hit that like button and share this link out, insiders. Let's go.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. All right, we are back. Thank you for hitting that like button and sharing this link out. Tough for me to pick on the poll. I'm closing it. Let us know. It's 53-47 right now. Will the Leafs win one last game at home for Joe? Yes, go Leafs go, or no, keep tanking. So, there you go. All right. Rangers need to jump ahead of the Leafs. So the Rangers are tied with the Panthers 2-2. Interesting. Okay. And then we got Calgary later tonight, and or is Calgary playing already? No, I don't know exactly what the Leafs need here for the tank, but we need to lose. That's where we start, right? That's where we start. Joshua Distel says, or Jose can sign, Leafs can sign Alex Tuch if we make it in free agency because the Leafs need a top 6 right wing to play with Nyes and Matthews. Yes, yep. Hey, if I'm offline, I'm working. Good luck. I hear you. I understand. I know how that is. George Turnbull in the house. What's up, George? Good to see you, my friend. Yes, that right there. Up there. What he says. I'm going to need a refill here. But I'm out. I'm all out. Puck's dumped all the way down by the Stars. That will be icing with 7:21 left in the second period, excuse me. Oh, look at that. Darcy Tucker and Doug Gilmore in the house wearing fat heads of them as young players and then taking them off, and there they are, the real ones. That's awesome. Jays signed a new player from the White Sox. Yes, Rick. Lenin Sosa. Solid pickup for the Jays right there. Definitely. We need a Rangers win. Okay, let's go. Beat the Panthers. .7:05 left. The Dallas Stars with possession of the puck. Played out to the left. Villeneuve plays it around the boards for Riley, who will just send it way down the ice, and that will be icing against the Leafs. So, 3-3, Stars on the comeback. Let's go. There it is. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. Appreciate that. As they show Joe in the... there's Jose says, I keep saying the Leafs should trade for Jason Robertson. Yes, you have said that. Is that live YouTube radio of his calls? Yes, the Harpers. That link I put up there? Sarah says, I tried to, Mike. I was unable to chat it up. It's in subscriber-only mode over there on that other channel. Alex Mercer says, we're on the season finale of Prime. Hope they get a contract for next season. No. No, I don't. I think it should be easier for sports fans to be able to watch the game and not have to buy 16, 17, 18 different subscriptions. It's just where I'm at. All right. All right, here's the pass ahead for the Leafs into the zone. Now passed over to Cowan on the right side. He plays it back to the point. Now a shot gets blocked, and the Stars try to clear, but Jake McCabe is there to pick it up. But his cross-ice pass is intercepted by the Stars, and they will send it down the right side. All right, last chance, Leafs fans. Last chance. Honor a legend. Sign a card that will be emailed directly to Joe Bowen on Wednesday morning. Okay, Wednesday morning it'll be delivered to Joe. His last call in his amazing career. All right, so it takes us to another timeout. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this timeout. Take a look at the link that we just put out in the chat. Honor a legend. Sign the card to Joe Bowen directly. Directly sign a card that will be emailed to him right now. Just give Jay's news if okay, Mike Bud. Absolutely, give the Jays news out, man. Do your thing. Put the Jays news out, all of that. All right, so that is pinned, and there is a great chat there by Rocky. Thank you, Rocky, for those kind words. Where is the my chat widget here? Properties. Copy, paste, boom, boom, ba-boom. Thank you for everything, Mike. Glad to be your supporter. Glad for you to be here. Toronto Maple Leafs, loyal, true Canadian heart. You're a rock star. You are a rock star. Glad you're here, buddy. Glad you're here. Y'all, who should I bet on? The Stars. KPG says, Joe Bowen retirement card. Sorry you dedicated your life to a loser. Hey, Joe, Leafs blow. Oh, you're really nice there, KPG. I've seen that profile picture there before. I've seen you before in the chats. Who are you, buddy? What's your other username? Be nice. Be nice. All right, so we're back here with 5 minutes to go in the period. There it is. Beautiful. The Toronto Blue Jays have acquired infielder Lenin Sosa from the Chicago White Sox in exchange for outfielder Jordan Rich and a player to be named later or cash. And then the Jays signed Lenin Sosa. Dave Olson in the house. How you doing, Dave? Who do you have winning the cup? So I actually I don't have many people that I truly have been following here. There's Mr. Roboto in the house. 3-3. Let's go. And my feed has completely stopped here. There it is. All right. Chance now for Dallas as they're in the offensive zone. Played back to the point. Here is Thomas Harley. Harley shifts it to the right side. And now a shot goes wide, plays off the backboards, and Dallas sends it right back out to the point for Harley. Harley's shot deflected in front, saved by Akhmedov. And he makes his 16th save of the evening. Or 15th save of the evening. One of the two. Oh, look at that. We got LHG in the house. What's up, girl? So it's a tale of the two periods here. There it is. Seattle Kraken and Rangers to win tonight, and the Leafs need to lose. Florida will get the tiebreaker ahead of the Leafs. Very nice. Very nice. So there. Now Dallas needs to score again and again. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. All right. Jays do need Sosa with all these injuries, for sure. All right, so here we go. Face-off coming up. Jamie Benn heads into the circle against... Can't tell. It's won by the Stars. Shot from the point by Capobianco is saved by Akhmedov. Rebound out to the left side. Riley plays it ahead to Yarncrook, and the Leafs will break the zone. Gets to the red line, sends it around the boards, and it goes past everyone right out of the zone. All right, second period. We're tied at 3. Long pass ahead by the Stars. Makes it down into the corner, but Troy Stetcher plays it ahead to Michelli. Michelli at the red line, sends it back. Now the pass is returned to Michelli, and he loses it off of his stick. It goes into the Dallas Stars zone. The Stars play it out into the neutral zone, and there it's turned over again by the Leafs. Captain John Tavares plays it down the right side. Goes around the back, and the Stars get to it and will clear all the way down and racing for the puck, and a good race there by Bork, who has been playing great tonight. The first 2 goals to get the Stars back into it, and now a good hustle play right there. Very, very cool. All right, so Dallas comes in. And Essa Lindell plays the puck into the Leaf zone. 2.5 to go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Another one there from Joshua. Appreciate it. Long time you've been supporting me there, Toronto Maple Leafs loyal, true Canadian heart. Jacob says, so I guess you don't have a pick. Thank you for bringing me back to that. So if I had to go out on a crazy limb, I'm gonna go with Montreal just to break the hearts of Leafs fans everywhere. That's the kind of pain I'm used to. But I'll probably be going for Edmonton. I don't think they have enough to win the cup. But I know I'll be going really for the Canadian teams. That's where I'm going to be at for sure. New York is doing everything but score on Florida all over them, almost like Florida is trying to lose, LOL. Imagine that one, George. Imagine that. All right, so Torberg is in the Ryan Torberg is in the box. The Leafs player making his rookie debut. Florida's doing the same thing as the Leafs, yes. But they are just trying to get better odds at their own draft pick. They're not trying to get the draft pick back, Jose. That's the scary part. We're trying to get our pick back. All right, so another power play for Dallas, just what the doctor ordered for the tanking fans. And the faceoff is won by Dallas. Harley at the point. Plays it down the right side. Here's Robertson in front. And a nice defensive play by Akhimov. Stick checks the puck into the corner. McCabe gets to it and sends it down the ice. Now 19-16 for the Dallas Stars. And we got 1:19 left in the second period. Pass in, broken up by Jake McCabe and sent back out into the neutral zone. Now Rantanen crosses the blue line, plays it out to the right side to Duchesne. Duchesne down low. Nifty little move there by Rantanen, but he can't get the shot off. Puck gets sent down low, and now the Leafs have it. Here comes Lorentz, shorthanded, breaks it down the left side. It's broken up by Dallas, and they'll send it forward. Leafs get in the middle there and send it right back down the ice. Roberts feed through the neutral zone, walks it into the zone, and a good stick check by the Leafs pokes it right back out in the neutral zone. So Wyatt Johnston will reset, plays it over to Duchesne on the left. Tire Baytone, I appreciate you, Mike. I'm sorry I'm a Stars fan. It's okay, bro. That's okay. Glad you're here. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button and hanging out with us. And let's go. Oh, we're doing this again, are we? All right, a shot by the Stars is saved. All right, there we go. Canada. There you go. Cowan is 20. He's become a real star. Cowan is playing well. There you go. If the Knights play, sorry, boys, I'm a Knights girl. There you are. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. All right, NBA, MLB, one team. All are welcome in no politics. That's what it's about, Rick. No politics. And we are heading to intermission. It's 3-3. Go refill your drinks. I'm going to go refill mine right now because I'm thirsty. And, yeah, we'll be back for the third period. A reminder, don't forget, we've got Joe's call coming in on the live over there. So, with that being said, I'm dropping frames again. And I'm going to go play with that in the intermission. Let's go. We'll see you guys in a bit. The video that you're seeing there is Tom winning his championship in the Winter League for soccer. We appreciate it, y'all. Cheers. We'll see you in a bit.
Are we gonna get an effort? Are you gonna fight? The season isn't over if you're 28 and oh. I know that if you do that, the next 16 are just for show. Take on, take off. A win or loss. Who'll fire the boss? Take on, take off. You try to dump and chase, but you don't use the speed to get to the puck. Knock defenses to the knees when you try to east and west it. All that whipping your stick causes many errant passes. Now the puck's in your net. Take on, take off. A win or loss. Who'll fire the boss? Take on, take off. Take on, take off. Back in last year was solid as hell, but injuries have caused a hole that the forwards won't fill. The net has been good, split between you three, given the lack of help from the forwards that be. The coach finally watch us for show. Tank on, tank off. A win or loss. Who fired the boss? Tank on, tank off. 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 He'll figure it out. Tank on, tank off. Tank on, tank off.
Yeah. Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Where the bus? Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me.
Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder.
With Toronto Sports.
She gets a little wilder.
With Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong.
Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder.
With Toronto Sports.
She gets a little wilder.
With Toronto Sports Insider.
The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild.
With Toronto Sports Insider.
We're sitting at the bottom of Atlantic. We're getting kinda close to the Titanic. The fans are shouting something as they panic. We won't make the playoffs. Let's ruin Boston's payoff. They shouted, tank, they blurted out, put our draft pick in the bank. All season you stank. Come on, Leaf, it's time to tank. Is it time to do something kind of drastic? Your gameplay looks a little spastic. I don't want to sound too dramatic. Remember those rich guys as they sank to the Titanic? Just tank. They blurted out, put our draft pick in the bank. All season you stank. Come on, Leaf, it's time to tank. They blurted out, put our draft pick in the bank. All season you stank. Come on, Leaf, it's time to tank. It's time to tank.
He rode in quiet, hat tipped low, skates cut deep where legends go. First shift, first shot, crowd went wild. Now every goal he's looking route. He don't say much, just lets it fly. Wrists like thunder, ice on fire. Overtime dagger, rig time blaze. He's stacking wins like old school days. Cowboy's the new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name. Cowboy's the new gun in town. They said he's young, they said he's raw. Now he's the law, laying down the draw. Crowd chants loud when he's on the ice. Every move's got a sniper slice. Stick like a rifle, stare like steel. He's got that clutch, that rookie feel. From barn to barn, the word's been spread. Cowboys coming, better play dead. Cowboys a new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name. Cowboys the new gun in town. Yeah. Cowboys a new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name. Cowboys a new gun in town. Hat brim low, spotlight high. He's a storm in a clear blue sky. Cowboy's here, and he's riding proud. New gun in town, hear the crowd. They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts and trains. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals. I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold. Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat. Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rama cried, we cried too. Matthews came and Hope felt new. Mono weaves, now Lander flies. Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well. Now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong. Maybe this year
I'm a Leaf fan. Through ballads, chaos, through Sundance tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands, we bleed the white, we wear the blue. We dream of what we're born to do. Raise that cup, parade the street. Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord. This ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we're Leaf forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. And when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame. Because every year we play the game. As Leaf fans, we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up. We'll never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Let's win that cup. Let's win that cup. Well, the game's gone into intermission. Our team's grinding out the opposition. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing, the opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, there's Carmen and Roboto, Lisa, Andrew, and Steph, where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition.
Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, good. This microphone's working, and this one is not. All right, we are back in business, ladies and gentlemen. Plug that bad boy back in. We don't need that anymore. All right, 3-3, the Leafs and the Stars. The last game of the season at home for our buds. We'll be back in September, I'm sure. Leafs, though, will not have Joe Bowen calling their games in September. That's going to be different. That's going to be very, very different. And I am out of alcohol, my friends. I have no alcohol in a broken car, so I've got no way to get any alcohol either. All right, Stars, bring it out of the end, and they will push it forward. Here's the pass. Labushkin plays it up the right side, and the Leafs get to it. There's John Tavares, Captain Johnny Toronto, baby. Now the assistant captain, obviously. There it is. Terry says, I'll send you some chocolate crown. I thank you, Terry. I appreciate that a lot. A lot. But yeah. All right. How is that? How is the chocolate crown? I haven't tried that one. Is that good? All right. There's Rod in the house. What's up, Rod? All right, Leafs with the puck. Here's Jake McCabe. Plays it across the ice and around the boards. Getting to it there and sending it back into the middle for McCabe was Benoit. Cheers, Rod. Cheers, buddy. All right, now it's back with the Leafs. Nick Robertson stops at the right circle. Now sends it down low for Nyes. Nyes plays it up the boards, and it's intercepted by Dallas. Bork, the goal scorer of the first two goals for Dallas, sends it down the ice. First two goals for Dallas, sends it down the ice. There it is. Beautiful. 305 likes. Let's go. Here's a chance. Pass out in front to Domi, and he scores! Nylander to Domi, and the Leafs take the lead 4-3. And the Tankin fans are nervous. The Tankin fans are nervous. All right, let's get this chat bot up and running. And our Leafs are in the lead, and I'm not happy about it. Yeah, Rick, totally. No booze and a broken car is the start of a country song. Amen. Tire Baytone says chocolate crown is horrible. Okay. All right. Good with cherry soda. Interesting. Yeah, I don't ever drink cherry soda. But that does sound kind of good with chocolate crown. Okay. Kraken and St. Louis need to win tonight. Hopefully. Could be the last home game for Morgan Riley as a Leaf. Yes, it could. There's Kieran calling the goal. You know it. Lisa saying thank you for every single like so far tonight. Now Bunting plays it down, and the shot is saved there on Johnston. And now Johnston goes down to the corner, fights with John Tavares to get the puck. And Tavares gets it out to Easton Cowan. Cowan plays it up the ice to JT. He tries to go cross ice for Nylander, and it's intercepted by Dallas and sent back down the ice. It is popped up in the air and over the blue line, so they are in the offensive zone. Leafs get to it, though. OEL plays it to Benoit. Now back to OEL behind his own net, and he will settle it down for a moment. Now a long pass ahead. Chasing after it there is Yarncrook. He won't get there. It's going to be icing as Petrovic gets back first. And there you go. Leafs draft lottery odds for first overall as of right now are 8.5%. Hey. Go, Leafs, go. Want a Morgan goal next. Okay, Lisa, okay. I see you. D-Man, go Leafs. Good to see you, D-Man. All right, face-off coming to the right of Akimov. It's won by the Stars. Back to the point. Here's Capobianco. Skates over to the right side. Takes a shot that's blocked by Dallas, I believe. Just didn't get through. Leafs try to clear. It's kept in at the blue line by the Stars. Now Petrovic walks in, and he's stick-checked by the Leafs. Nice long pass ahead looking for Yarncrook. It's deflected into the zone. Yarncrook plays it over to the near side boards. Centering pass for Yarncrook just misses the stick of him. Yes, Kieran, 100%. Go Leafs and our Jays better get going. 100%, Kieran. We really need the Jays to wake up. All right, Sarah wants a Cowan goal next. All right. There you go. Cowan goal would be terrific. He's been hot lately. He has been hot. Face-off won by the Stars again. Stars winning 57.6% of the draws. Jamie Benn, 9 points away from 1,000 points in his career for the Dallas Stars. A great career for Jamie Benn. Leafs play the puck to the red line for Lorentz. Lorentz takes a swipe at it. It's deflected by Dallas and played out to the left side. Now, OEL wraps it around his own boards, gets it to Stetcher. Stetcher sends it down the ice. Foxa gets to it, and Lorentz makes a nice move to steal the puck from him, but it's find its way to Myers, and he will launch it the length of the ice. Allen says the Stars will tie it. Tyre Baytone, go Stars, go. Hope Pizzetta is in the game. You know it's serious or he scores a goal, says Andrew. The Leafs trying to score another one. Shot from the point is wide of the net. Bounces off the boards and it's shot home by Nick Robertson. And he has matched his brother with a goal tonight. And the Leafs are up 5-3 over the Dallas Stars. Bonesy knows best. Play-by-play. Man, I'm going to miss Joe, Rick. I am going to miss Joe so much, man. So much. All right, so the Buds, can't win a game to save their freaking life. And they're playing one of the best teams in hockey, the 48-20-12 Dallas Stars. And the Leafs are over here getting goals. Let's go. Let's go. Leafs up 5-3. Stetcher tries to clear the puck as Dallas sends it down low. Now back to the point. Duchesne over to Harley. His shot into the glove of Akhimov, and he holds on. Jeff says that's wonderful. Finally a game we can win tonight. Oh, Lisa's going to miss Joe too. Yep. I think we all are. What the fuck? Pull the goalie. Tank? Chief Tank, says John. Pull the goalie. I love it. That'd be something. Just be like, you know what? With 3 minutes left, just pull the goalie. And let him score a few empty netters and go get that draft pick. But that might end up in a fine, don't you think? All right, Leafs play it up the boards. Here's Tavares. Up to Cowan on the left. Cowan sends it further. And it is picked up by the Stars for a icing call. Let's go. Great effort, boys. Totally a great effort. Joe has a great voice. Watch your language, buddy. Sometimes I slip. Sometimes I slip, Karen. I'm sorry. They show the replay of Austin Matthews. All right, face-off won by the Leafs. Puck played to Cowan here on the near side boards. He sends it into the middle, and it is sent furthermore into the zone, and Cowan goes down to the corner to get it. Cowan sends it back into the middle, looking for Nylander, but the Stars break it up. Nylander goes back to get the puck in his own zone. Now plays it up the left side, up the boards, and it's picked up now by Dallas. Played over to Michael Bunting, the former Leaf. He walks in, takes a shot, and it hits the goalpost, beating Akhimov. Now the Stars again send the puck in from the middle, but it's broken up by the Leafs, and they will go for a change. Hopefully on Wednesday night we can upset the Senators too. Not sure if where's the beer? It's gone. I don't have any beer, Rod. I'm a country song here. No car, no booze. I'm just screwed, man. I'm screwed. All right, so shot here by number 49, Justin Hrikowian. And it's saved by Akchimov, and we have hit our first commercial timeout of the third and final period. See you soon, John K. Have a good night, my man. Where's the cookies? I need to go upstairs and have a cookie. That's what I need to do, Terry. That is what I need to do. That's a great idea, actually. Great idea. So with that, we'll let's see. We don't have the stinking read either. Nope, don't have it. Apparently. I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay. We don't have that video. So, while I go get a cookie, we're going to just play this bad boy real quick.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. All right, we're back. We've got the cookie, and they are giving Joe Bowen a standing ovation. And tears are there. His son Sean with him. His family up in the box. His whole family there. Jim Ralph right there at his side. And how cool is this? One final time, the greatest to ever do it, Joe Bowen. Holy Mackinac. Will never, ever, ever be the same without Joe Bowen making the calls for the Leafs. And man, what a great, great career he had. I just wish that we could have won the cup for him this year. Or at least once in his career. It's a Joe Bowen tribute night. I remember last season hearing his voice was amazing to us. Yes, it was. It was. How long did Joe do it for? I think it's like 40 years. Something like that. 30, 34 or 42. So I can't even remember. I think it was like 1990 or 1980 something. Just crazy. Have a great retirement as he's there hugging all of his boys. And man, oh man, there you go. There's his son's gonna be right there in his spot doing the calls of the games next season. And CK says that's it. He needs a cookie. Love it, CK. Love it, man. There's Sandra Berube. Yes, I'm back now. Go Leafs, go. Man, cheers to Joe Bowen. Unbelievable career. Great, great career, Joe. And thank you for the amazing, amazing career that you have had. It's shaped me into a Leafs fan. I mean, I listened to Joe growing up. That's how I remember the Leafs. All right. So the Leafs going to the box. Steven Lorentz getting called. And the Stars will have a 2-minute power play. There it is. Allen says 4-3 St. Louis now. Okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And there you go. Connor says, when do you all want to go to Cancun? And Sawyers, I'll be joining you there as a Jackets fan. I love it. I love it. All right. Shot off of the faceoff. Hits the post and out off the stick of Mikko Rantanen. Dangerous. Right off the crossbar. Woo. My battery's dying out again. My camera battery. 44 years. Sasha, thank you so much for that. 100%. Way to go, Sasha. Love it. Love it. Love it. There it is. Sign the thank you card and the retirement card to Joe. This is going directly to his email at 8 a.m. on Wednesday morning. 8 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Joe just liked the tweet tonight. This is going directly to him. Make sure, if you ever wanted to talk to the legend and say thank you or just say, go Leafs go to him. Jump on it. Click that link right there in the chat. It's pinned, as well as Rick keeps sending it out there, and really appreciate it. There, Four Horsemen says, I need to make it to Scotiabank one of these years. Yeah, Scotiabank is a very, very cool arena. The Gardens was way better. Just saying. All right. I remember Pat Foley retired a couple years ago. He did Blackhawks game for over 40 years. All of these great announcers are heading off into the sunset. Go, Cookies, go. You know it, CK. Gotta keep them refrigerated, though. Homegrown. Fresh baked. Can't even taste the plant. All right, Matt Duchene brings it in for the Stars. Go, Joe, go. Yes. 100%. Leafs clear the puck down the ice, and Dallas goes back to get it. Harley drops it back. Gets it to Johnston. He brings it into the zone. Plays it off to the right for Rantanen. Rantanen back to the point for Harley. Harley back to Rantanen in the near side boards, right side circle. He walks into the faceoff dot, now plays it back to the point. Returned. Now into the slot. Shot by Johnston is in. And there's the power play goal for the Stars to cut the lead to 1. The Leafs up by 1. Let's go. Joy Jim Ralph with Joe Bowen. Good team. Please keep Jim. Yep. Jim is staying to help his son in his first year at least. Yep. Oh, man. My late dad loved Joe Bowen. I'm thinking of him and how much we would love Joe's send-off. Lisa, you definitely got to put something in the card for your dad, for sure. For sure. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so sorry to hear about that, and I understand all too well. All too well. But very, very cool there. Dallas scores, Rick. Yes. 9 goals. Lisa's getting the wave going. Sandra's following. And Allen letting us know that Dallas scored. The Leafs back on the offensive, though. And Easton Cowan has it at the left circle. Plays it back to Nylander. Nylander sends it back to the point. Shot by Villeneuve is saved by DeSmith. Oh, yeah. Get that pink wave going. Let's go. All right, 5-4 the score. Tavares, Nylander battling in the corner. Trying to get it right in front of the bench there. Bork with it. Leafs get it out to Villeneuve. Villeneuve plays it back to OEL. Jamaica Dave finally in the house. There he is. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. Leafs bring it into the offensive zone. Robertson stops, turns. Now to Riley. Riley over to Domi. Domi sends it cross ice. It's broken up by Dallas with 10:28 to go in the third and final period of Joe Bowen's historic Maple Leafs home game career. And here's a chance now for Dallas as they turn it over. R2 Heary takes the shot and it's oh no, how'd that get in? It's 5-5. Kieran, oh my goodness. Wow, that's crazy. Rick says, I have a pic with Ralph and the wife's second last game at the Gardens. Very, very cool, Rick. That's awesome, man. Sarah is sick. Cheer me up with a win. And Rick excited that the Stars tied it up. Hiri is actually Huru, because the Y is acting like a U, I guess. Hi Rai, Huru. Shit. I don't even know. Allowing too many shots, Kieran. 100% we're allowing too many shots. All right, so just like that, we're tied at 5, and here comes Dallas once again. Pass into Johnston. He tries to switch it over to the left, and it's broken up by the Leafs. But Rantanen picks it up. Rantanen skates over to the far corner. Now stops. Plays it back to the point. Shot is saved by Akhjamov as he holds on with 10:03. The shot by Lyubushkin. Dallas tied it. There you go. Riley tipped in the short-handed goal. Now he's on for the tying goal. Let's go, Riley. Let's go. I hope this is his last season with the Leafs. CK, you know it, bro. You know it. All right, face off, and it's going to be Johnston that gets tossed, not Tavares. Face off won by the Leafs. Jake McCabe plays it ahead. Here's Cowan working down the left side. Stops at the top of the circle. Tries to pass back, and the pass is broken up by Dallas and played up the right side boards. Johnston chasing. Leafs get back, play it ahead to Easton Cowan. Cowan spends it out right. Now into Benoit. He has his pocket picked. Pass over to JT. He takes the shot that goes over the glove of DeSmith and hits the glass. Leafs get it back. Here's Nylander. Takes the shot. Saved by DeSmith. And Dallas will clear it up the middle of the ice. Gets it to Michael Bunting. Bunting gets to the red line and dumps it down for Akhjamov to go get it. 9:18 left in the third period. And there's Mark Daigle. What are they doing? They're tanking with style tonight, Mark. Tanking in style. At least making it exciting for Bonesy up there in the box. Calling his last game ever at home for the Leafs. But good news, he will be on the road with the team. Him and Jim are on the charter to Ottawa. They will be in the building on Wednesday night. And I might just let the radio run Wednesday night and say, screw a stream here. I don't know. Just thinking. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm going to do. All right. Torberg sends it down the right side boards. And out of his goal to get it is DeSmith. He lays it back for his teammate, number 57, Myers. Myers holds on to the puck, just waiting. 8.5 left. Cheers, Mark. Good to see you, my man. Go. Cookies and drinks, go. All right, so we head to another commercial break at 5:05. One last time, I believe. Smash that like button. Send the link out to your friends. Let's get more hockey fans here in the chat. Easton, take it away, my friend.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. All right, thank you for hitting that like button and sharing this out. So great to see everyone here tonight. Lisa, Mad Max, Andrew, CK, Four Horsemen, Rick, Sam, Mr. Rocket. Love it. Sandra Berube, John, thank you for being here. Go Leafs, go. Go lose, go, please. I really want the tank. We really, really want that first round pick. Yes, I am right there with you, Mark. Really want to keep that first-round pick. Love my team and want every advantage. Amen, brother. Amen. Uh-oh. What happened here? There we go. All right, so Matt Duchene on the bench has a bunch of stuff written on his stick, and he's over there telling his whole team, trying to make them better. A good teammate on the ice is what it looks like to me. 315 likes tonight. Let's go. Cheers to you, Mad Max. Let's go, buddy. Glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out with me while I eat a cookie. 52 milligrams to be exact. Let's go. All right, Dallas with the puck. Bringing it out of their own zone. Getting across the blue line is Harley. Tries to put it on his forehand to take a shot. Can't get the shot off. Jamie Benn takes it over. Plays it down the right side for Hirkovian. Mr. Roboto, 5-5. Amen. How did this happen, right? How did this happen? 5-5. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Dallas with the puck. Passing it over to Harley at the point. He's got to pinch in a little bit. The offensive zone now plays it back. Shot from the point is wide. Rebound goes off the board. Sent back in front. Shot. Akhjamov's down and somehow holds on. The whistle is blown. And with 7:16 left. Wow. 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 Wild is right, Andrew. I've been staying away because I didn't want to hear the games while hoping for a tank, but the Leafs addiction, man, I had to come back. Amen. I understand that. I understand that. There you go. Minton is already a soldier third-line center. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So we got tomorrow is Tuesday. I believe we have a Leafs game, Jays game tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we've got the final Leafs game of the season and the final call of Joe Bowen's career. So, yeah, here we are. Here we are. Make sure to check out the link that is going in the chat. Here's a chance now for Robertson on the breakaway, and it's saved by DeSmith. Oh, man. Here's a chance now for the Stars to clear the zone. And they do. Morgan Riley goes back to get it. It will be icing. And Robertson with a chance to win the game on his stick. And he cannot get it done. Man, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
The net, Robertson, that's twice that he probably drew a penalty that wasn't called. And an icing call is going to bring the puck back into the Dallas zone.
I believe it was Nick Robertson's first 2-goal game of his career came against Dallas, with the second one being in overtime.
Alley-oop pass that sent him in. He had to settle the puck just before he shot it. It was rolling a bit, and he had to settle it, and by then he was sort of out of options.
I think he usually likes to elevate that a little bit. But yeah, you're right. He kind of had to make sure it was settled down, although sometimes you can see you get that puck on the edge, and it's almost like a lacrosse shot. You're going to whip it.
Draw scrummed. Stars get it up on the left wing, and they're going to carry the puck to center and get it to the Leaf blue line, but knocked into the corner. Hustling after it is Oscar back, but the Leafs come away with it, and here's Willie. Nylander down the right wing. Works to the line and in. A close play on the blue line, but it's kept in by Riley. His shot, that deflected just wide, and the puck comes out at center ice, and it'll be carried into neutral ice by Wyatt Johnston, who gets it into the zone, and he stood up on a pretty good hit on the far side. Cowan for the Leafs, back down the left wing boards, cuts to the middle of the ice, but his pass went off a stick. A bouncing puck comes back to the blue line. McCabe is able to keep it in. McCabe back at the net and around the boards. It's going to find Benoit. Benoit walks to the middle, off to McCabe. McCabe down into the corner. Leafs getting a change of players started, but now Benoit on the left point. He's banked it around back of the net into the far corner now for Luke Hames. Hames centering pass for Lorenz. No shot yet. Lorenz taken down, tried to center, and it was intercepted, and the Stars are going to get it out, and now they'll get an opportunity to change as Rantanen brings it back into his own zone to give them time and space. Duchesne to the line, got it to the line, but not any further than the red line, and now he'll try again to get it in, and they do. Down the boards is Bork. Bork taken to the boards, the puck along the wall. Duchesne trying to get it in front, got it back to the blue line. Here's Petrovic with a shot, and they score! A scrambling play in front, and it looks like it is Maverick Bork with the hat trick. And it is a 6-5 Dallas lead.
And again, you had opportunities for the Leafs at one end that didn't go. And the Stars come right back.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. All right, so we'll just I'm going to let Joe bring it home because this is what it's about right here. Would love to hear Joe bring it home for us, so that's what we're going to do. The tank is alive, Kenneth. Yes, it is. The tank is alive. I'll put the chats up, and we're going to let Joe bring us home tonight for the final time at home in a Leafs game. And hope the Leafs tank. The tank's on, baby. Let's go. We'll see. Take it away, Joe and Jim. The best to ever do it. Congratulations on your retirement, Joe. Thank you for making me the biggest Leafs fan in the world, and thank you for being with us all of these years, turning us into the best Leafs fans ever. Congratulations on retirement, Joe. Thank you for your help with Toronto Sports Insider as well. It has been huge. Kat, you can't lay on the keyboard. LHG, come on. All right, we're putting Joe back on here for the final 4:15.
.ca for more details. Build it right. Build it Rona. Draw one by the Leafs, and O'Reilly shot. Went off a shin pad and went wide of the goal. Stars worked their way out into the neutral zone with Lyubushkin getting to the red line. Then a pass to the line, and in on the left wing driving is Robertson. Robertson a wraparound, no, comes out, then took a shot, and that went off the shin pad of Riley and went wide. Robertson has it again. His behind-the-back pass, though, was intercepted by Tavares, who gives the puck away in turn. Backhand shot, sharp angle, stopped by Akhtiamov. Back to the point it goes. Point shot. That went whistling wide, and Akhtiamov was way off his angle there and was fortunate that didn't get into the net. He was a little too athletic there coming across. And that's the other, you lose your net, right?
Well, and then I think the more of these opportunities you give the opposition, the more the goalie feels like he's got to do more.
Pass on the wing now, and Nyes starts out at center. Nyes hits the line on the wing and got a shot away. That carom wide. Oh, it came off the inboards or the corner boards and almost beat the pad of DeSmith to the post. Leafs get it back to the blue line. Stetcher, pass into the corner for Domi, didn't connect. On the wing, it's cut off there by the Leafs in front of the net, and unable to get a shot away was Nylander, or Robertson rather. And now here's the Leafs bringing it back in for Robertson, a drive. Oh, he got good wood on that, but that was kicked away nicely by DeSmith. 3:11 to play in the third period. Leafs down a goal. McCabe dropping it back. Looks up ice. Up the middle, off of Lorenz. It goes into the offensive zone. Lorenz trapping it, trying to get it back to the blue line, but a bouncing puck was just kept in there at the point. Kept alive now for the Leafs, and a wrist shot that was blocked as Michelli couldn't get it free. A scramble, and the Stars find it and get it elevated and out. Here's Michelli. Cross the line. 2.5 minutes to go, keeping an eye on Akhtiamov. Puck comes out into the center ice area. Leafs turn it back. Michelli, and both teams changing. The veteran Morgan Riley back in his own zone. Starts out, drops the puck back. Cowan slowly hits the blue line to the red line and sends it deep into Dallas territory. There goes Akhtiamov to the bench. Extra attacker on, and the puck rolling down into the Toronto zone, and Akhtiamov heads back into the net.
Yeah, and Max Domi had to scramble to get back over the boards before the puck went whizzing past him.
Now Cowan will try it again. And it's going to be offside at the blue line. So Akhtiamov is probably going to stay in for the face-off. Minute 43 to go, third period. The Dallas Stars with a 6-5 lead over the Maple Leafs. And this game...
All right, if I asked you a trivia question. Okay, first game was at Chicago Stadium. Since I was there, I remember it was a 3-3 tie.
Yes.
In fact, Chicago was up 3-0 in the first.
Walt Podupny scored 2 goals. Wally Podupny scored the first goal.
For the first, for
That I
sure,
called.
that you called. And Boris Salming scored the tying goal, and Murray
correct.
Bannerman. What was your first home game, though? I haven't dissected it like that.
The Red Wings came back and played Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maple Leaf Gardens, pretty special. That's for sure.
I think that's a big thing for us is when we see your kids here tonight. My kids have been here in the last couple of weeks, and then you look at pictures from 20-some years ago, and you're going, okay, not that you need a reminder how things can change over the years, but our kids are probably the biggest and greatest reminders that we've got.
Well, I'm so proud of all of these boys and their grandkids and offsprings, and their wives and girlfriends are just absolute treasures. Absolute treasures. So, minute 42 to go, third period. Played to the line. Akhtiamov still in the net. Tavares to Nylander. There he goes. The play goes in off Tavares and into the zone, and an extra attacker is on. Back of the net, Cowan trying to free it up. Domi is in there as well. It's up against the end boards right back of the Dallas goal, sent into the corner. Centering pass, Nylander! Off a stick and into the screen.
Well, they're giving you a game, partner.
Yeah, that's all we can ask for, right? And we all know the mathematics that's involved. But, you know, just before Dallas scored the go-ahead goal, this place was ringing with Go Leafs Go. A lot of people that don't get to come to games because of...
And you want to be entertained,
situations.
right?
Yeah, and that's all they have ever asked here. Draw one by the Stars. They're going to play it off the glass and out at center, but Nylander is there to corral in his own zone. Up ahead, did that go off Domi? No, missed him. So it's an icing call, and that'll force Akhtiamov back into the net down to our right. With a minute 1 to go in the third period.
Certainly make for an interesting rule change, wouldn't it, if you weren't allowed to put the goalie back in? You know, you pulled him, iced the puck.
Good thing that wasn't when you were playing, because they might have tried it in the first period.
Believe me, when I got pulled, I never went back in. And I was usually only in because the other guy got pulled first.
Here's a turnover, and a shot goes wide in the Leaf zone, but the Stars have it, and time ticking down here as it's played around back of the net. Into the corner, Stars trying to play keep away and doing a decent job of it. Back, gets it back to the point. Played around the boards again by Huru, and now on the far side, finally Nylander has come up with it and has it in the corner, and now looking for an outlet, and he finds Nyes, but the Leafs have to play it back into their own zone, and now we're under 30 seconds. Cowan to the line and in on the left wing. Drops for Nyes. Got it into the slot for Nylander. The goaltender out with 6 attackers on the ice. The centering pass was blocked. Cleared into the corner. Cowan won't get there. A dozen seconds left. It's up against the boards. Dallas doing a great job of maintaining possession. When it finally comes free, the Stars get it into the corner, and time is going to run out.
Well, this kind of encapsulates the entire season, doesn't it? A good stretch to go up 3-0, you blow that. Come back to go up 5-3, and you end up blowing out in the third period. And this is something that actually started the second game of the regular season in Detroit. 2-0 late after the first, lost 6-3. So it's something that's dogged them, but more important than the result of this, I know this for you, is final game in this city. An incredible ovation from the crowd. Not only in the crowd, but everybody up here in the press box. As the players now doing the same thing. Looking up here to the booth, sticks in the air. Stephen Lorenz with a little extra hold of the stick pointed up towards my partner in his last home game.
Ralphie, I often said that I didn't know what I was going to say when the Leafs won the Stanley Cup, and I had hoped that it was on my thing, had I planned anything. When I thought about this, what I wanted to say now, I said I had to put it down in writing. So if you will bear with me, I'm going to try and get through this. I've kind of divided it into 2 parts. Tuesday night in Ottawa, I want to recognize the individuals who have played such a large part in my career. But tonight, in this, my last home game broadcast of the Toronto Maple Leafs, I want to focus solely on the fans who have packed first Maple Leaf Gardens when I started in '82, and then the Air Canada Centre, and now Scotiabank Arena. There is no question that this fan base is the most unique in hockey and in all of sports. Regardless of where you play, Leaf fans make their presence felt in overwhelming numbers. I first experienced it in my first trips out west, where Winnipeg, Calgary, Edmonton, and Vancouver were flooded with familiar blue and white sweaters. No matter how the team stood in the standings, that support, both at home and away, was unwavering. That has stood the test of time over my 44 seasons. While crowds in Toronto were viewed as corporate and non-responsive in the lower bowl during the regular season, the upper bowl and the old Grays at the Gardens were more boisterous and wondrous to see the entire sections behind the rival nets explode in seas of blue and white after an important goal like Thomas Coberlay's one night in Buffalo was scored. Or listen to the Ottawa Senators pleading with their fans not to sell their tickets to Leaf fans in the Battle of Ontario playoff series. That did not curtail a delightful number of Leaf Nation to pass through the turnstiles. This kind of enormous support also produces a byproduct of intense media coverage. Coverage has now expanded to just about everyone who cares to start a podcast or become the internet clickbait champion on all social media platforms. And as in anything else in this time in history, it is so much easier to criticize to gain the attention they seek than to be fair on many occasions, making the Leaf market one of the most difficult to perform in because of this abundance of coverage and opinions. But through it all, Leaf fans remain loyal. I have always told my sons, Liam, Derek, Sean, and David, they are here in the booth with me tonight. And they needed to pick a team and then stay with them through the thick and thin. I've done my share of brainwashing when it comes to this. Leafs, Notre Dame Fighting Irish, Toronto Argonauts, Green Bay Packers. Disappointment will always outweigh exhilaration. It's the nature of sports. But the Leafs are like a much-loved family member who often will do something terribly disappointing, requiring discipline and often some tough love. But in the end, that love of family never leaves, and the family becomes tighter because of the experience. The Toronto Maple Leafs will once again hoist Lord Stanley's chalice. And yes, I'm disappointed it didn't happen on my watch. I often remind folks, the Boston Red Sox went 84 years between World Series. Chicago Cubs, 104 years. But when the Leafs are on the cusp of victory, I know the Leaf fans will gather with loved ones. Some will bring an urn down close to the TV. Or maybe some will bring the radio to a graveyard to be with parents or grandparents so that everyone can enjoy this very special moment. I sincerely hope that I'm here to enjoy that magical moment with all of you. To all of the Leafs fans that have stopped me to share a moment and offer congratulations, I cannot thank you enough. You are without question the most unique, loyal, supportive fan base in all of sports. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your drive or bringing us into your living room, rec room, or man cave. I will forever be in your debt. I will never, ever forget your kindness and constant support over 44 years. I don't know if I got through that, but I did.
I'm not going to add anything to that.
Thanks,
You enjoy
pal.
your family.
Yeah. I'll see
Great
you.
recognition. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll see you Wednesday. I'll see you Friday. I'm lucky. You can say goodbye to the fans and everything else. We ain't saying goodbye.
Oh, sure. We sure aren't. Thank you, buddy.
All right.
Final score, 6-5 Dallas. You've been listening to Molson Leaf Hockey on Sportsnet 590 The Fan and the Maple Leafs Radio Network.
You've been listening.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest to ever do it. And there it is, one last time. You just heard the man. He just explained to you how much every single thank you and congratulations from the fans has meant to him. And I know this personally. He picked up the phone for me. He talked to me. TSI Mike, okay? This guy is a gentleman beyond gentlemen. He is not only the greatest of all time as an announcer, but as a human being. Joe Bowen is absolutely an amazing human, at least through what I have known in our short email conversations, including over a year ago. Last season, when we were doing the Bracket Mania campaign, I discussed plans with Joe to have him travel with the team on the hook of Toronto Sports Insider and Leafs Jelly HD. We would assist in the process. In that conversation, he let me know that unfortunately that stuff was done. There was no changing it. And he let me know about his plans for the future to include retirement at this time. So Joe, to have trust in somebody who runs a YouTube channel with that type of information that you've never personally met in real life, thank you so much. And I hope that we do meet in real life at some point. And yes, Monte Cristo, we will always miss his voice and all of the holy Mackinaws. I can't even say it because I'm so damn choked up right now. So there you go. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, making a grown man cry over here. You know it, Monty. You know it, buddy. The Leafs lose. The tank is still on. Big loss. Big loss. And there you go. Maybe Joe and Don can make a channel together. Now that would be a good idea. Yes, it would. I would love that. That'd be amazing. This is one of the greatest sign-offs. It is, and that's why I had to make sure it was right here on TSI. I had to, and whatever else we got on the Miami one as well. Rick, thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that, man, and thank you for your help with that card and getting everybody rallied up here to go sign that card. All right, time for me to go to bed, get some rest. I got a busy day at the office tomorrow, so I will not be scheduling the Leafs game till really late, if at all. Depends on how the case goes tomorrow. If it's a long day, I might not even be back in time from the city because I've got to go to court and put the tie on too. So, all right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, love it. There it is. These Leafs have let down so many people. Sorry, Joe, you deserved one. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. To witness it, it was meant to me to hear this. This is not scripted. Agreed. Andrew, it's not. It's not. Maybe you can get Joe to sit in on TSI for fun. There's an idea. Yes, there will be a few conversations about that, but I don't know if he would do something like that. But definitely an idea, Ron. I love where your head's at, buddy. And you got to at least ask, right? All he could do is say no. Joe, We'll extend the first invitation right here if you ever watch this. Joe, I'd love to have you on for a play-by-play of a Leafs game next season, the season after that, anytime. We'll be in touch via email, and that offer stands. Joe, we'd love to have you on here as he's on Prime right now. Very, very cool. It's a Prime night in the hockey game. So, yeah, where's Joe going? He's retiring, Jose. He is retiring. He will be doing one last game on Wednesday night in Ottawa. He will be traveling, and we will see you all then. Good night, Terry. Enjoy that chocolate crown and cherry pop. Wow, that does sound kind of good. And we'll see you on the next one, either tomorrow or on Wednesday. Go Leafs, go! Let's lock up that draft pick. And Joe Bowen, congratulations again on concluding your career, at least at home. One left, one more time. And that card with the link that you see in the chat, that card, that's getting sent to him Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. So do not forget to sign that before then. Good night, everybody. We'll see you real soon. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You horses in blue and white. Are we gonna get an effort? Are you gonna fight? The season isn't over if you're 28 and oh. I know that if you do that, the next 16 are just for show. Take on, take off. A win or loss. Who'll fire the boss? Tank on, tank off. You try to dump and chase, but you don't use the speed to get.
Wait a minute. Is that JK? Is that you, JK? Like from the way back? Oh my God, that's crazy. JK, great to see you, my man. That's cool. That's really cool. JK, oh my God. Wow. That is amazing. Snuggle up, baby Jesus. Yeah, where is baby Jesus? He's out. Mary's over there. She's just sitting on the chair over there. All right, time to go. Thank you. Thank you, James. Thank you. You're very welcome for the essential service. You're always lurking. That's really cool. I appreciate that, JK. I really do. I really do. That helps more than you can know. So thank you, and always say hi. So cool, so fun. We'll see you guys soon. Good night, everybody.
You horses in blue and white. Are we gonna get an effort? Are you gonna fight? The season isn't over if you're 28 and oh. I know that if you do that, the next 16 are just for show. Take on, take off. A win or loss. Who'll fire the boss? Tank on, tank off. You try to dump and chase, but you don't use the speed to get to the puck. Knock defenses to the knees when you try to east and west it. All that whipping your stick causes many errant passes. Now the puck's in your net. Tank on, tank off. A win or loss. Who'll fire the boss? Tank on, tank off. 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 The back end last year was solid as hell, but injuries have caused a hole that the forwards won't fill. The net has been good, split between you three, given the lack of help from the forwards that be. The coach finally stopped pulling out his hair. Now he's ripping off his scalp. What a bear.
2002. I just want to... Hi, Rick Smith here. I'm here to tell you about Toronto Sports Insider. I'm a Team Canada amputee hockey champion from 2002. I just want to ask you all to come and join us in the chat with other legends. Mike, me, and other friends. We're going to be talking about all Toronto sports, play-by-play, anything that you want. Come and check us out. It's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Hi, Rick Smith here. I'm here to tell you about Toronto Sports Insider.
Rick, you the man, bro. Cheers, Rick. Thank you for that video. We'll use that for sure in the Jays game. I think I'm going to have to record it in OBS and get that thing set up. Way to go. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. We'll talk to you guys soon. This is the second time I've jumped back into the live. Thanks, Rick. Cheers, man. See you guys. Good night for reals this time. For real.
You roses in blue and white. Are we gonna get an effort? Are you gonna fight? The season isn't over if you're 28 and oh. I know that if you do that, the next 16 are just for show. Take 'em, take 'em.